Today is 9th of October's market. Trade on narrow range bar down 15.4440 on lower volume. Now over here we have a very strong upward move and the process being a new all-time high. Now after this wide range bars, market experiencing pullback, and this is not unexpected, particularly with a huge daylight. Now it will be good if the market continue to trade sideways closer to the daylight and eventually test this resistance here at 4474. Our immediate support is actually at this level, which is the previous resistance at 4375. This is charts of Nasdaq Composite. Over the last three sessions, we see the contractions of the range. This happens after this three wide range bar. This indicates that actually it's losing momentum somewhat. On a short-term basis, we may be experiencing a pullback. If you notice, actually this bar itself is making new high on lower volume. We still got 2 more days to go. If the volumes remain low, this is a sign of weakness. This is S&P 500. Similarly, it's now trading a narrow range bar on lower volume, and if it continues to be so, it's a sign of weakness, and we do experiencing a pullback. Now, market has been extremely strong, and over the last few sessions, we see the contractions in the range, and this does indicate it's actually losing its momentum. So, a short-term pullback is actually due. This is chart of Brent crude. It has weakened quite significantly, and right now experiencing a throwback. We have a resistance at about $66. Very much will hint on the ceasefire deal at Gaza. Now, if the deal is made, it has impact on Brent crude as well as gold. So these two commodities is likely to weaken. Now, this is the chart of spot gold. Extremely strong move. Again, it's not likely to sustain. If you take a look, the daylight has been increasing, so again it's due for a correction. Let's take a look at some of the charts we have been discussing. First off, Hong Kong Asia, very nice consolidation patterns, and managed to achieve breakouts on increased volume. This is a wide range bar. Today it trade inside day on low volumes. This is still healthy. Low for decisive break above 279. Ball stick. Again, very strong upward move followed by a pullback. At this point in time, we don't have a setup. We'd like to look for a setup here and eventually look for a break above the high here, 195. Now, I mentioned in the previous videos, most of the small cap stocks, mid cap stock has actually run its course and experiencing fatigue. Some has succumbed to selling, and some are stuck in trading range, digest the recent gain. This is CSE Global. So if you notice, after making a high, it was not able to follow through, and notice the retracement and trade a series of sideways bar. Again, this is really part of a consolidation. Eventually look for a break above this high here of 77 cents. Soy built one of the strongest stocks, a bit overextended. Notice over here the huge daylights, and today's trade a narrow range bar on very low volume. It may well just trade sideways, and we'll see whether it can eventually take out this high here of 364 after a period of rest. Now, one of the more promising stocks, which is rarely discussed, is Taising Electric. This stock has a very nice consolidation breakout, and right now experiencing a pullback on lower volume. This is a small deeper setup. Bar high here is at 665. LHN. The stock is consolidating. So you notice here we have extremely strong move, but deep retracements, and right now it trades a series of sideways bar. So we just have to observe carefully. The concern is that actually the listing of a subsidiaries may be already factored in. So unless there's new catalyst, otherwise it may just trade sideways. Bank United, similarly, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. This is a sign of weakness. Again, this is The stocks has been very strong, but unfortunately, after this recent break was not able to follow through. If you notice, the crisscrossing of the 1326 SMA is actually part of a consolidation, and you probably take some time, a few weeks at least, before you can eventually take out this high here of 126. So this has been a very strong move, so this is really digesting the recent gain. Likewise, for WeHe, crisscrossing of the moving average, now forming a nice saucer pattern. Look for a decisive break above the high of 79 cents. The big cap stock DBS is the one that's actually driving the markets, the STI index. If you notice, it made up quite similar patterns. A very strong run followed by two inside bar. Like to see eventually take out this high here of 54.80. This is a contraction setup.